In this one, we're going to do a fish room tour. It's that time again to get around the fish room and have a look what's going on. And we're just going to do it. I'm just going to get the camera, guys, and I'm just going to walk through. I'm not going to do no editing. I might do a little bit, I don't know, but I'm going to try and not do any editing and just a bit more real, if that makes sense. So let's do it. We're starting at the Trigger, the Trimax tank. We're also having these blinds fitted, and we're also doing water changes. So these blinds are being fitted in my fish room, so I'm getting rid of those horrible curtains. This is Trigger. For anyone that doesn't already know and has maybe not watched my videos, this is my Rio Niltepec Trimax cichlid male. He's F1 and he's about 11 to 11.5 inches. And I've had him for about 3 years. And he's got tank mates, which are apple snails. He's lived with them for a year and he's never ever harmed any. There's one there, look. But yeah, he's got pride of place in the living room. And he's the biggest wet pet we've got, I would suppose, because he gets the most attention. He's an absolute stunner, look. Beautiful fish he is. He's the main man, Trigger is. But anyway, let's get into the fish room. So, like I said to you, we are fitting blinds. So these horrible curtains here and these horrible curtains here are coming out. So I have had to empty this tank because I need to move it. This is the tank that had the Salvini pairing. I've had to move it because we need to get up here, basically, to get the blinds fitted. So I've basically emptied that for now. And yeah, that's happening in the next couple of days. So next fish room tour, they will be in. Just doing a water change on the Parachromis Manawent Jaguar cichlid tank. I do like this female. I say it every video, honestly, but I do like this. Probably the nicest female I've seen, and definitely the nicest female I've had. There's the male. Obviously, they're being a little bit shy because, well, they're not really being shy, but they're not as interactive as they probably would be based on the fact that I'm doing a water change. So, yeah, there's a lot of glare. There's a lot of glare, guys, in here. That tank's got new fish in it, but I'm not going to show you them yet. You're going to have to wait to see them. Got some new shifts shipped from Wharf. Bit of old school bread and butter. Also fish that I used to keep are in that tank, and I'm really excited about them. And I did buy them because I'm trying to sort of like, if I'm honest, kick myself back into touch and start to trying to enjoy the fish room a bit more. But what I have got going on is really good at the moment. So again, I'm doing a water change in that tank. That tank's got my pair of Etrosphere, which are hiding under there, look. Can you see them? Obviously hiding because I'm doing a water change. And it's got my Cryptoherus spilaris pair in there. All my big and male Cryptoherus spilaris are in this tank. As you can see, there is another fish in this tank that you've not seen. Something that I picked up from my local fish shop and decided to do something with it, which again I'll tell you in another video. So that's 2 videos you're going to see new fish in. But they're my male Cryptoherus spilaris. We have got down here, just let me grab this light because I need a light for this tank. These are my young Cryptoherus spilaris, and someone's already took some of these, so there's not many left. There will be loads behind that sponge, but there's some there. They're about 1 inch in size, these are. And like I said, somebody has took a load of them off me, so that's good. Down the bottom there, you will have got my Amphilophus lionsi, which are both hiding. So we'll come back to that tank. In this tank, we've got the Parachromis multifasciatus, and these are outstanding. I mean, look at that male, he's unreal. There's the female. They are absolutely looking amazing at the moment. They are in pre-spawning mode, so they're in an aggressive mood, and I think they're ready. I mean, if you look at her, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but she's looking a bit bulky because she's ready to spawn. The male is checking me out. If you see that, well, I couldn't get to see it. One of these pectoral fins is a bit damaged. They did it a couple of spawns ago. They were fighting, and I noticed that he injured his pectoral fin and doesn't seem to have healed properly, but it's fine. See him then going for the silver dollars. Like I said, the aggression levels on these two are up at the moment. They're honestly, they get, and then when I say up, they're not bad. The silver dollars are having an absolute skits out. They're not bad at the moment. They don't get too bad. They're actually very good as a pair. I'm going to show you this tank because there's action in this tank. So this is my tank that had the Inarida severum. the Viella Briadori and this big, beautiful L95 orange cheek pleco. He is unbelievable, honestly. As you can see, he does shit for England. I only did a water change on this 2 days ago. He absolutely shits for England, honestly. But it's a good sign because it means he's eating. So I've got rid of the Inarida Severum. I have moved the Inarida Severum, and that might shock a few people, but I just wanted to take advantage of this tank. It was him and the Briadori. The Briadori were killing each other. I was having so many issues with them battering each other, and I'm down to 2 of those now, and that's, you know, I had 7, and anyway, that's just the way it is. Sometimes that happens. This is my pair of Thorictis maculopinis that I got from the auction. I got a few of them, and they've basically bred. In that pot there is wigglers, but what they're doing at the moment is they're fighting with that pair of Amatitlania Mayene and the actual Nanoleutis. If you look, it's brilliant to watch. That pair of maculopinis are just trying to keep everything away from that cave. So the female, see her then, honestly, she'll take anything on. She's probably the smallest fish in the tank, but she'll take them all on. It's an amazing pair. I'm really enjoying them, and I'm really happy that we've got a spawn. If we can be quick enough, we'll pull some of the wigglers, obviously, and then the pair of the Amatitlania Mayene are there. There's the female just popping her head over, and then there's a load more Thorictis maculopinis and Nanoleutis in there, and also my pair of Upload catfish. So I think this was the right thing to do. I was talking in my last one around space and room with fish growing and stuff, and yeah, I chose to move the Inarida Severum on for that reason, just so I could basically use the room in this tank. I have still got the Briadori, which I'll show you in a minute. The Lionci are out at the moment, and I just keep checking that water because I don't want to forget and it start coming over the edge. That's my male and female. Males on the right, females on the left. I did show you these obviously in my last video, which was about the Amphilophus. No spawning action from these yet. I'm sure we will do at some point. I'm in no rush at the moment because we've got quite a few fish obviously breeding, and room is of a problem. When I move the young Multifasciatus on, I will probably then concentrate on trying to get these to breed, and obviously move the young Cryptoherus spilaris on. I have got someone who's interested in the rest of my, keeps thinking Freddy's in my head, my Multifasciatus, and also someone who's interested in those young Cryptoherus spilaris. So we should be in a position where we'll have a bit of room. What else have we got going on? So this is little Morris, who for some reason wants to just, I don't know what he's doing, if I'm honest. He's hiding under there, and that pleco is stunning as well. And this is where the other 2 Viella Briadori are, and these have been in with him for probably about a month now. Now, I had 7 of these, as you know, and they were just killing each other. I did have a male and female. I did, probably stupidly, I took that male out and left the female with this male, and then this male killed that female. And then I put the other male back, and that male killed another couple. So I moved the other male on because I like that male in that pot better, and I kept these 2. So since I put them in here with little Morris, it seems to be better. Let me throw some food in because Morris is hiding, and so is the Briadori. So I've just thrown some Northern Bug Pro in, and that male's coming out. It's hard with these tanks when they're low to get the best footage, but that is a beautiful, honestly, it's a beautiful Viella. It's a stunning male. Honestly, I absolutely love it. So I obviously kept that one, and then little Morris has come out. I don't know what he's trying, unless he's trying to get to something under there, but I don't know why he's under there. And you all know little Morris, or well, most of you probably know little Morris. He is a big beast, honestly, and such an interactive fish, like Trigger, and I'm having good fun with him. And actually, he is not even bothering the Briadori in any way, shape or form. I think he's just too big and daft and lazy, to be honest. So he is an absolute beauty, isn't it? And I promise people that do updates on him, because obviously Andy used to have him, and yeah, he's settled in really well. Absolute hardy fish though with these, to be fair. And he is an absolute stunner, isn't he? Doesn't bother with that plec. There's that male Briadoa. Look at that. Honestly, it's an absolute stunning fish. It started to really come of age, that fish, because you know I've had these for a long time. I've had these for probably well over a year and a half, and he was just slow growers, and that one is an absolute example of a beautiful Viera, and that one's obviously going to end up like that one. And I really like these fish, but they are absolutely, honestly, they're so aggressive. Anyway, what else is going on? We have got this tank. Quick look at that tank. Not showing you anymore because there's new fish in there. Haha. We'll do another video on that. And yeah, I think, let's have a look. I think I've updated you on everything. Loving that tank at the moment. So much going on. And then we've got the young keep saying Freddy's, the young multifasciatus. Again, there's not many left. There's a dead one there. Pick that out, but then there's the one behind it, the bigger one, is beautiful. What happened with these is they started getting bigger, they did start picking each other off. That's normal. They're very aggressive. They do that. And yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, I think I've updated you on everything. Let's walk outside and see Trigger again. Trigger, we'll end the video with Trigger. I just want to say a massive thank you as always for always sticking around and supporting me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing, because there will be more videos coming. I will be doing updates at some point. So yeah, and anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you, and I'm signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.